Hello. It's okay.
Hey everybody out in Cumberland County. This is Steve Soloff with InformTheVoteNJ, and this is Commissioner Albrecht.
Doug Albrecht, how you doing?
He's running for re-election as County Commissioner, and we're just going to do a quick little man on the street interview to give you quick updates.
It's a great day to do man on the street because we have the Food Truck Festival in Vineland, and it's an awesome day. It was started a little slow because of the rain, but now everybody's coming out. So it's actually a great day to start. So
yeah, I was checking the weather app. I don't want to get rained on, but at the same time, I got to show up and ask questions.
The water will never hurt. You've been out in worse weather, so yeah. This is good. So
anyway, do you have any general updates that might have been happening with the Commissioner Board over the past couple weeks?
The Cultural Heritage Commission I was in, and a few years ago or a year ago, we proposed the idea of a Greenway, the Cohansey Greenway initiative, which basically we were talking about running from Fairton all the way to Hopewell, a bicycle walk path to get people to outside and exercise. People need to be outside, and basically threw out the idea, kind of talked about it, but all of a sudden it was announced that they're actually going to do a study to figure out, which to me it's no-brainer, but where it's the route and why we're going to go that route. And I was very encouraged that that actually was an idea thrown out a while ago, and now we're going to grab it and run with it. We did study the Maurice River and the Cohansey River, how to get people on and off of recreational. It's a wild and scenic, which we don't take advantage of. A wild and scenic means recreational use of the two rivers in Camden County. And we actually did the study, and there's plenty of ideas. A lot of groups are involved to find out how we can get on and off this river. How do we do different facilities, incorporate businesses involved in this. That's been done. Now we're moving to the next phase. So
right, that sounds great. Yeah. It's like you had an idea for economic development that utilizes the strengths of our strengths of our environment, and it's moving along.
It's moving along, which is the one thing I'm glad is that we do it. We're studying it, but I don't like studies to do it. We're actually doing it.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like even with what I do, sometimes we yap a lot, but you got to get out and get your hands dirty and get stuff done.
That's true. But you first have to talk about it, because you talk about it to convince people is important, and we're doing that.
Yeah,
so it's
that's great.
So
then I had a question come to me about the recent county jail updates. Apparently in the past there was opposition to it for various reasons, but now it seems as though some people have changed their mind. Can you explain how that happened?
It's not opposition. The county jail has been an issue since I've been on this board, and originally my council mates way back decided they were going to farm out our jail, which is ridiculous, a terrible idea, and they let our facility deteriorate. We're just finally getting back where it's holding its own. But we approached Salem County and Camden County approaches about they wanted to build a facility, and I thought Salem County was a better fit for us, and so we went there. We actually negotiated all the things we would like to be part of. We agreed on, and somehow it unraveled, and Camden County still came out. And at the time when they first approached us, there was a lot of uncertainty in what they wanted to do. It wasn't clear. Now we actually, and I wasn't really involved in the negotiations, but my commissioner colleagues, they actually met with them, and all the things we wanted in Salem County, which we didn't get, they actually have given us in Camden. They're going to build a facility now or in the future. It's going to be towards Deer and Core. That's what they're talking about. We're a partner. We're not a shared service, which is that was a key for me. And all our people, they're going to take all our people are going to be employed by them. So and we will now be out. We're never out of the jail business, but we will be we will be a vote, just like Camden has a vote. As well, if Vineland County becomes part of it, they will have a vote. And so we will be part of this conglomerate. We will not be they can kick us out at any time, which we had shared service agreements with Vineland County, Salem County, Burlington County. All those counties never helped us at all. That's why we sent over 300 inmates up to Hudson County, which is killing us.
Right.
But we figured after we're done this, In the short run, we're going to save money. In the intermediate, we're going to save money. And in the long term, we're going to save money. Almost up to 12% of how much we're spending now, which is over $35 million. 12% savings could be a big savings to our taxpayer. And as we've demonstrated over the course of time, we give the money back. It's great the government saves money sometimes, but they normally put it in some other pocket and some other expense. We've actually given money back to the taxpayers. 5 cents this year, and we could save more money next year, or the year after, we give more money back. Because it's not our money, it's the taxpayers' money.
Right, so it just sounds like there were concerns that weren't addressed before.
Yeah.
Now you've talked it out.
Yeah.
Reach a favorable agreement, and you're just going to move forward.
We're going to move forward. So thanks for saying it a little better than I did.
No, I was just trying to summarize because you know all the nitty gritty details, and I got to actively listen. You know what I mean, and pick out the main points.
So,
and then finally, to kind of help out the little project here. Sometimes when I ask people for these little man on the street interviews or other type of interviews, what can you say to maybe help encourage this is not really that big of a deal?
It's not a big deal. And I asked you that one day I said, is this stuff going to be edited? You said, absolutely not. And I appreciate that. So what I say is what I believe in, and hopefully people are the same way, say what they feel, and that's what you really want to get to, right? You want to get their opinion of what they feel, and you want people. Every time you address me, you always said, Doug, I just want to get the word out about what you're doing, what you believe in. I appreciate that. I always think people should know what we're doing, why I'm in office, why I do what I do. I love people to know what I do. Most people don't ask, don't really care, or the ones that do care don't hear, because we have no sources now. You're trying to fill the void, which you've always said to me, Doug, when I was trying to come up with an idea who was who, I couldn't find information. You always said that that's what you're trying to do. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I appreciate you being one of the more cooperative people, because it helps build it brick by brick. A little bit of leading by example, right?
Don't you have a radio station?
I do have a radio station.
What time is that on?
That's 5 to 6 p.m. on WVLT 92.1. That's every Tuesday, if I didn't already say it was Tuesday.
So every Tuesday you bring people on to ask them questions and what they believe. And so if you want to know why people are running or what they're doing, you try to ask those questions.
Right.
And I don't know how that's bad. That's a good thing. Why? And if people don't have answers, then they really shouldn't be doing it. And there's a lot of good people out there. A lot of good people that should be running for office, be part of this. That's what makes this country great. And
I think
they have an opportunity to do it. So.
Unfortunately, the political atmosphere has gotten a little weird. So I get it to a certain extent, but if we can encourage a more transparent, communicative process, I think that's a good thing.
That could change at any time, because that's what makes this country great, that people do have an opportunity. Sometimes they don't have all the avenues which you're trying to provide, and the span of the street idea. You're asking questions that people might want to hear. You asked me a couple of things. I'm kind of glad in some of the questions, because I don't get an opportunity to tell people the things we're doing. If we were better marketers, which we're not, and actually that's one of the things I would love to get better at, but do people know what we're doing? No twist on it, just here's what we're doing here, because we might be working on 9 or 10 different things.
Oh yeah.
One is something that's interesting to you, one is interesting to Wanda, that one may be interesting to me. It's better to get the word out on all of them. And so you notice I pointed to Wanda. You want to turn the camera around and show who you are real quick? Oh, come on.
People are camera shy.
So I hope I answered your question.
No, you definitely did, and I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Small steps and communication go a long way.
That's appreciated. And he's everywhere, so watch it. When you see him roll up, great. Answer the questions. So, all right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care.